Hey, welcome to Crazy Turtle. As you can see, I have a very dirty pan before me, and instead of seeing this as a problem, I'm going to see it as potential. So today I'd like to share with you how to make a fricasse sauce. I had just browned some chicken breasts here, and I've set those aside. So I'm going to put this up to medium heat and pop in a tablespoon of butter. Let that melt and kind of pull up these little bits. Now, pray tell, what is a fricasse sauce? So it is a French sauce, ooh la la, but it's a white sauce. It is similar kind of to it's going to be a thicker sauce, kind of like what you would associate with a stew. However, it is, like I said, white. And oh, so delicious. You will find this not only delicious on chicken, but you'll find yourself wanting to put this on as many things as possible. So we're just getting this butter melted. There we go. Our skillet's getting up to temperature. And I am going to saute this heaping pile of mushrooms. The 8 ounces sliced is what that ends up being. My chopped carrot, which is a medium-sized carrot. One onion chopped. And a stalk of celery as well. We're going to saute this for about 5 minutes or so. And this will all cook down. You can kind of see that it is almost like we're making a stew, but not quite. It is a thicker, fuller sauce, heartier, but oddly enough light because of since it is a white sauce. So our vegetable mixture has been sauteing, it's actually been about 7 minutes for me. If I had used a bigger pan, it would have gone a little bit quicker. But I've just looked at the onions, made sure that none of them are still bright white, and that they're starting to be a little bit translucent, a little bit more see-through, and so that makes us know that we're ready. So it is time to add a tablespoon of flour. I know oftentimes I've used cornstarch to thicken sauce. That's generally when that sauce, the liquid part of a sauce. But flour is also used to kind of help thicken and is generally used to coat vegetables or other items in, and that's what gives that its thickness. And I also have a half a cup of white wine that I had some previously to cook with. Didn't use it all, so I just saved it in a jelly jar. And now it's there for my use. So that wine, combined with the heat, is going to help get up all those extra bits of goodness, yummy, yummy chicken goodness, before we add anything else. And I'm just waiting for that to you can kind of smell the alcohol, waiting for that to burn off. Typically you'd kind of want that to reduce by half, but I do think the vegetables are absorbing a bit of that, so it is certainly on its way. Again, if you do not want to cook with wine, it's perfectly fine. Just anytime you see that in one of my recipes, just consider that broth. Let's just add a little bit of extra broth. So we are now going to add 2 cups of vegetable broth. You could use chicken broth. I use vegetable broth. Sometimes it's just a little bit lighter. And we are going to add a cup of heavy cream. Voila! super good stuff there. Going to gently mix that, and I see I should have used a little bit higher sided pan, but I'll just be extra careful. And we're going to let this boil and reduce maybe about a couple minutes here. All right, we are in the final stretch of this fricasse sauce. Right now I'm going to add back in the chicken breasts that I had sauteed previously. They're just going to nestle right into that sauce as we bring that up to a little bit of a boil. Simmer is really what we want. And I am going to add a little bit, pinch of some salt, some pepper, and then some fresh thyme. So I'm just going to kind of let those flavors all marry together. We're looking, probably about 15 minutes. So hang tight, and we'll see what our delicious fricasse sauce is going to look like. Right, so our chicken fricasse has simmered for about 15 minutes. Typically this recipe you would use about 2 pounds of chicken breast, chicken thighs. You could do skin on if you liked, but we love this sauce so much that I only did 1 pound today, and we're going to use the rest for pasta. So we have this nice juicy moist bit of chicken, and I'm just going to scoop some of this sauce. It's heavenly. Wish you could smell it. But I hope it's something that becomes a part of your repertoire. I'm going to add a few little sprigs of thyme for those who would like a little bit more of the fresh herb. I would serve this potentially with rice. Asparagus might be really nice. Obviously pasta, tortellini, ravioli. Very nice, hearty, rich meal. But I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe, and I so look forward to sharing more recipes with you. Take care. Ba, 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 da, ba.